Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my bullet journal setup video for November, and the theme is not really very unique because the theme is Squid Games. Um right after I watched Squid Games, which was back in like first week of October, I'll like right over here somewhere. Yeah, I finished it somewhere around here. Yeah, on 4th I finished it and I was like, this is going to be my theme for next month. So yeah, we're going to do the theme. Anyways, I figured out that many YouTubers or like bullet journals, um many bullet journaling people are going to be having this theme for November because Squid Game just blew up crazy. So yeah, anyways, so I started filming yesterday and I had a little bit of disaster. As you guys can see, it was a huge disaster. So I have decided to just pretend that did not happen and we are just going to start fresh. Yeah. So let's just make a simple cover for this theme because we don't want to end up having this again. So yeah, I'm just going to start. You guys can listen to voiceover Mansi babble about things I don't really know what the heck I'm going to say in future. So yeah. Okay, so this is voiceover Mansi, and first of all, I need to tell this to myself that it's completely fine to make mistakes because that is one thing that I figured out while I was making this setup. And let me tell you, I am very frustrated about all of these spreads that I have made. Like, I don't hate them, but in all honesty, there's only one spread that I like, and it's not even a spread, it's more like a fan art thing. So, yeah. I redid the cover page with lighter color. I added some water and used it like watercolor. And yeah, this one turned out a bit eye pleasing for me, and I liked the way it turned out. And then I stuck it on the cover page, and yeah, but basically, everything went downhill from here. I'm not giving reasons for why my spreads are not as good as I wanted them to be. But what happened was, while I was filming, my mom needed my help multiple times, and I had to, leave and go help her and then come back. And because I was, constantly getting up, I kept forgetting to do things like turn on the camera at some points or completely forgetting the colors I was supposed to use. So yeah, a lot of mistakes happened and I was so frustrated because I didn't really enjoy that part of that because I don't like to have spreads looking weird. I like to have them the way my brain thinks them to be. So yeah, didn't really enjoy making this at all. But they are not bad. I swear if you don't make mistakes, they'll definitely look good. So yeah, the November cover page, I decided to have the shapes as the background on the left side of the page, and I wrote November. I also drew the red and green card game, and yeah, the wall which they used to take, like the wall of stairs which they used to take to play the games. And look, we have a little guy here because of whom I completely forgot to turn on the camera and didn't film my monthly spread. So yeah, thank you to my pet. I completely did not film the monthly spread and the to-do list spread. So here's the half of the to-do list spread. This was inspired by the which game? Dalgona game, which has been blowing on TikTok and Reels. So yeah, I drew the wall that was shown, and I was going to use the specific colors that they had on the walls. But after I got back from helping my mom, I completely forgot about that and I started drawing in same color. And let me tell you, I actually threw the pen away after realizing that it was very bad. I sat there for 5 minutes, like, what the heck should I do now? I was breathing very heavy because of this. And for the Dalgona, I already had two of these drawn in my sketchbook, so I decided to cut those out instead of doing it on the journal because I didn't want to make any more mistakes. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to use those. That was my to-do list spread. Now my habit tracker and sleep tracker. As you guys can see, this was also already a bit recorded. But yeah, this one was inspired from the tug of war game, and I just drew the towers. That's all I drew. So the left side is my habit tracker, the right side is my sleep tracker, and then I have space between the bottom part between the towers. So I might write my playlist there. Not really sure. My playlist will be there though. So since I have empty space, I'll just add the playlist or something that I want to add. Maybe like a wish list or something. And yeah, that is all for the spread. Now, here's something I want to say to any new bullet journalist. If you guys are just starting, or if you are not really as great when it comes to being, very pretty with your spreads and having a lot of stationery, it's completely fine. A bullet journal doesn't really has to be pretty, as it has been shown on multiple accounts. Basic bullet journal didn't even have colors, if you guys don't know. The spreads which were very basic, which the original person who started bullet journaling was like just black pen and a journal. That's all he used to do. So if you are doing it for creativity, just let your hand do the thing and don't worry if it's looking ugly. And I'm not just telling this to you, I'm saying this for my own sake as well, because since I've started posting on YouTube and Insta, I have been getting into this mindset that my spreads need to look beautiful, they need to look perfect, they need to look as if they have come out of a printing press. That is what I've been, recently thinking, and that is not a great mindset. I need to change that mindset of mine. And if you have the same mindset, I suggest you do too. I've been struggling with this for past 2 years actually, because it's not just in my bullet journal, it's in almost all aspects of my life, that I want things to be my way. I want them to be the way I plan, and I want them to be perfect. And we all know that is not possible. Since 2020, I have been telling myself that it's not possible, and sometimes like things won't happen like you want them to be. So don't be a baby about it and start crying. Just let that go and go with your life. Like life goes on, like BTS said. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say. And here I'm just cutting out the tabs because this was my first day of filming. I filmed it in 2 sittings because my mom needed my help. So I was like, okay, I'm going to end today's filming here and film this after 2 days. And that is exactly what I did. But guess what? I still made a lot of mistakes after that day. So yeah, this is my habit tracker, no, not habit tracker, my mood tracker. I decided to go with the marbles game for my mood tracker. Of course, the marbles will be my place where I track. I completely forgot what I was supposed to say. And then I added the wall and a gate just to show that they had like the whole setup there. And as I mentioned, only page that I love was the fan art page. So this is the page I was talking about. I made all three of my favorite characters, and I sent the picture of this to my friend, like one of my best friends, and he says, "Where is Sangwoo?" And I'm like, not that bitch, I'm not drawing him. And yeah, so it was quite fun. Also Squid Game, because Squid Game like blew up, most of my friends who used to hate K-drama started to like get interested in Squid Game, and they watched, and they came up to me and they were like, oh, I watched a K-drama, it was very interesting. And I thought that they watched something other than this, and they literally said that we watched Squid Game, we enjoyed it. Like, that is a K-drama, but that doesn't mean that you are watching K-drama. Like, there's different kind of dramas, right? And everyone just started watching Squid Game, and then people were like, oh, I watch K-drama, and I'm like, no, you don't. So yeah, that happened. And some of my friends actually started liking K-drama, and they asked for suggestions. I was completely ready to give them suggestions. I gave a lot of suggestions to my friends. Now, for the weekly spreads, these are my weeklies. I completely forgot to mention what my monthly spread was. So for my monthly spread, it was the first game, red light, green light. I tried my best to draw the doll, but it's not like very good. But I like it. Like, I tried my best to do it, so I'm completely fine with it. For the first weekly spread, I used the red pen to draw the boxes and to draw the shapes, triangle, circle and square. And the last box, which is Sunday, the box is black and the circle is also black to show that there was a imposter among them, which was the policeman. So yeah. Why do I feel so proud about this? Anyways, the next one was the color of the contestants uniform, and I made the date in a tag, like they had the tag name, so tag number, not tag name. I drew that, and that's basically all for the spread. Also, my style of writing the date was like 001 002, so I added 0 in front of the first two numbers, like the way it was used to describe the contestants number. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm such a mess right now. I'm just doing this voiceover so that I can sit down because I'm very tired. Oh, and here's another part where I don't have clip off because I was talking to my mom and I had to stop the recording. But after she went, I completely forgot to turn the recording on. That one was inspired by dalgona, so I just drew dalgonas and I added the date and used the same pen to like make the boxes. This one was inspired from the wall in the red light, green light, and also the game of Dalgona. So blue boxes with clouds. And I used a pencil color to color in because previously I used the marker itself and it was completely wrong. That wasn't the way the wall was. So yeah. And for the last and final spread, I used a brown color, the same brown that the card had. So I used that, and that's it. Those are my weekly spreads, and that is actually completed setup. I also wanted to talk about this for a little because every time I watch other bullet journalists video, they are so soft with their voiceovers and they know what they want to say. But in my case, I really can't do that. Like, I just can't plan and say about, like, talk about something. I'll definitely try and work on it. But about my voice, I don't really have a soft voice, if you haven't realized yet. And I am not really a soft spoken person. And that just makes me insecure about myself and my videos, and just makes me think that maybe people won't really like my videos because of my voiceovers or the way I speak or the topics I speak on. And it's kind of something I have trouble with in general. Like, I am working on that. I'm trying to tell myself that as long as I'm happy, I shouldn't really be worried about things. Anyways, here's a snippet of my K-pop journal spread, and I'll definitely upload the K-pop journal with me soon because I have it ready already. And this is the Flipthru, my monthly spread, which you guys couldn't really see because of my mistake, and the to-do list, trackers, my mood tracker, my favorite spread. I'll definitely add some like journaling over there, and the weekly spreads. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe because I'll definitely come up with better videos soon.